granted. Initiating Forge Protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration. Access granted. Initiating Forge Protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration. Adaptation authorized. Engaging in warrior customization. Access granted. Initiating Forge Protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration. Adaptation authorized. Engaging in warrior customization. Access granted. Initiating Forge Protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration. Adaptation. Access granted. Initiating Forge Protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration. Adaptation authorized. Engaging in one. Access granted. Initiating Forge protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration. Adaptation on. Access granted. Initiating Forge protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration. Custom. Access granted. Initiating Forge protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration. Access granted. Initiating Forge protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration. Access granted. Initiating Forge protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration. Modification approved. Adding assassin module. Access granted. Initiating Forge Protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration. Custom.
Get it? I'll see you later. Good day. later. Welcome. Until next time.
I could trick Atlas into thinking you and I are closer than we are.
Are we not close? What's there to trick?
You know what I mean.
Yes. Making Atlas envious would certainly be a good distraction.
Elpis? What are you doing here? With him, no less.
The Castis and I were just taking a stroll, and I remembered I left a book on Atlantean cyclical history here. He'd like to borrow it. Do you mind if I fetch it?
No. Do you need me to help you look for it?
No. You two stay here. I'm sure you have much to discuss.
Elpis wouldn't have anything to do with why you were sneaking around the adamant metalon, would she?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure by now Elpis has told you about the nature of our relationship. She's hardly as discreet as I'd like her to be. What business do you have with her?
What? Is Elpis not allowed to have friends?
Of course she can have friends. But I suspect there's more going on here.
You have nothing to worry about, Atlas. I have no schemes against you.
Maybe you don't play games, but Elpis lives...
I've had enough of these secrets. Elpis wants to become Isu like you. She's using a device in your palace to do it.
Atlas, stop!
You betrayed me! You used knowledge I told you in confidence for your own political gain!
It was for Atlantis! I don't want to be your weakness anymore. I can help you, Atlas.
Lies! You used me!
Wait, don't!
This is your fault! Because this wasn't enough, huh? You had to steal away my father's love, turn Elpis against me. You want to rule my Doma, too!
No! It had nothing to do with that!
Traitor! You're no longer welcome here. Guards!
Malaka, I need to get out of here.
Are
You...
no.
I'm sure...
Elpis was just sharing her thoughts on ways we can improve relations between Isu and humans.
That woman is always angling to stick her nose where it doesn't belong.
You have nothing to worry about, Atlas. I have no schemes against you.
Maybe you don't play games, but Elpis lives for them. I can tell when she's up to something.
Elpis cares about policy in Atlantis. Involve her and hear what she has to say.
It's not her place! It's mine!
You don't talk about Elpis like you love her.
And you're not speaking of her as if you're merely her casual acquaintance.
The truth is, Elpis and I are in love.
What?
Atlas, stop!
You betrayed me! You use knowledge I told you in confidence for your own
It was for Atlantis! I don't...
lies!
Wait, don't!
This is your fault!
No!
Traitor!
I need to get out of here. I could trick Atlas into thinking.
Are we not close?
You know what I mean.
Yes.
Elpis?
The Vicastis and I were just taking a...
I...
No, you...
Elpis wouldn't have anything to do with why you were sneaking around the adamant Metalon, would she?
I don't know what you're...
I'm sure by now Elpis has told you about the nature of our...
Elpis was just...
That woman is all...
You have...
Maybe you...
Don't talk about Elpis that way. She's not manipulative. She's passionate.
So you do care for her then?
You don't talk about Elpis like you love her.
And you're not speaking of her as if you're merely her casual acquaintance.
Elpis makes great points about improving the lives of humans in Atlantis. I support her cause. Why don't you?
She should support me.
Atlas!
You...
It was for...
This...
No! Malaga. I need to get out of here. I could trick Atlas into thinking you and...
Are we not...
You...
No...
I'm sure...
What? Is Elpis not allowed...
Of course she...
You have...
Me...
Don't talk about Elpis that...
So you do...
You don't...
And you're not speaking of her as if you're merely her casual acquaintance.
Elpis makes great...
She should...
Atlas!
You...
It...
Wait!
This is your...
No! It had nothing to do with that!
Traitor!
Malaga, I need to get out of here. Atlas didn't support her the way she thought. That was a lot to take in. I need a moment to clear my head.
Pase!
Looks so peaceful from up here. It always does. But it never is. I know, Icaros. I'm tired too. I've met so many people. Archons, kings, and now Isu. They're all the same. Go do this, bring me that. Go kill him. I don't know if I can do this anymore. If I were ruler, things would be much, much different. What's that, Icaros? A speech from your new ruler. You, bring the food. You, bring the wine. For tonight, we feast until our bellies are as round as the moon. That sounded good.
I don't have wine, but if I brought you some bread, would you help me?
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the Dicastis' speech.
It was more of a fantasy, really. Call me Alexios.
I thought it was wonderful, Dicastis Alexios.
Just Alexios is fine. And what's your name?
Alcon, you're even more special than all the bedtime stories.
What's wrong?
My parents are missing. They left for their assignments, but they never came. But then I remembered the story of you helping a lost girl in the underworld, who found her parents in Elysium. So I came to you.
What kind of people won't help a child find his missing parents?
Some of them are nice, but some of them hate us, call us rats. I'm not a rat. Am I, Dicastis Alexios?
Of course not, Alcon. You're more of a mouse, really.
Hey!
You said your parents never came home. If you could tell me where they're assigned and what their names are, it would...
Mata's name is Rene. She's assigned to the harbor. Pater is called Damadis, and he's assigned to the Adamant Quarry.
You're very brave. Now go home where it's safe. I'll go talk to the harbor master and whoever is in charge of the quarry. I'll come find you once.
Matters assigned to the harbor, and matters assigned to the adamant quarry.
Looks so peaceful from up here. It always does. But it never is. I know, Icaros. I'm tired too. I've met so many people. Archons, kings, and now Isu. They're all the same. Go do this. Bring me that. Go kill him. What's that?
You! Bring me the biggest bed in Atlantis. You! All the pillows you can find. Tonight...
We're almost done, Alexios.
I'm too small to carry a bed, but if I brought you a pillow...
You shouldn't sneak up on...
I'm sorry, I didn't...
It was...
I thought it was... Alcon, you're even more... But that...
What? A child without his parents? Not on my watch. As Dicastis of Atlantis, I declare this unacceptable.
Oh, thank you, Dicastis Alexios.
You said your parents never came home.
Matt-
Your... Looks... I know, Icaros. I've met...
Atlanteans! Tonight, we tear off these clothes and make love until the sun comes up!
I wonder what Alcibiades is doing these days. Or who.
Who is Alcibiades?
You shouldn't sneak up on...
I'm sorry, but...
Her name was Phoebe. We were good friends. She's in a better place now than when I found her.
She was lucky to have a friend like you.
I could always make a new friend. Maybe you, Alcon. And I could help you. Would you like that?
More than anything.
You said your parents never came home. Your...
The Castis. Have you come to analyze the recently discovered coral permutations fastened to the hulls of our vessels?
No.
Yes, well, that is a subject I have absolutely zero authority in, I'm afraid. I cannot help you.
Our son is very worried.
Please, do not asphyxiate me!
What are you doing?
I like humans, and I liked Rini. Poor Alcon. But if they hear me talking to you, they'll kill me.
Tell me where she is, or I'll cut you!
I told you I don't know anything! You'll find my contact not far from here, but be careful. A trap has been set for you.
You have made the Castis very angry!
Thank you.
Please don't tell Poseidon! You have compassion, Castis. You may be the only one who can calm the brewing storm between humans and Isu.
I'm tired of games. Just tell me where she is, or I'll be the one to asphyxiate you.
An Isu took her.
Where?
I do not know, but one of my contacts is nearby. Get your answers there.
No. Was that so hard?
Poseidon was wrong. A storm is brewing between humans and Isu the Castis, and I fear you will only serve to hasten its imminent arrival.
Take another step.
An ambush. Alakasisu tricked me. Alakasisu tricked me.
Where is he?
No. Oh, Visarios abducted Drini. I'm going to find him. Guards for a quarry. I wonder why.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
I saw something.
Well, isn't this an honor? How'd you get past my guards?
I'm looking for Damadis.
And why would the great Vicastis be looking for missing humans?
I never said he was missing.
Very clever. Hybrid. When my humans transport adamant to the experimentation chamber, they don't always return. Occasionally they fall through the cracks, like rats.
Tell me where this experimentation chamber is, or I'll make you eat your precious adamant.
Primitive. Violence is all your kind understands.
Tell me!
Fine. It's in the garden of Timopolia. But you're wasting your time. The doors are locked.
Then I'll just have to find the key.
You can try, hybrid.
You know, treating humans like vermin will get you killed one day. That day is today.